Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on the video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. Or I'm my alter ego, Miss Vanity Scarlet, rocking my witchy contacts because I wanted to make sure that Hyun knew he wasn't the only person here who could hypnotize people with his magical eyes. Ooh, yeah, you've been hypnotized, aren't you? Don't look at my boobs. But if you couldn't guess from the title and all of that, we are diving back into the world of Kissable Lips. We're diving into episode 5 and probably episode 6 and potentially 7 and 8. We'll see. But yeah, it's a cute little series. Cute, fun, lighthearted, not too much to really dissect. It's just a fun little venture into the supernatural with, very, very beautiful men folk. So we're going to continue our way through the series.
저 기억하시죠?
그래서 어디로 가면 되는데?
I mean, it's very hopeful music behind it, so I don't know if this is a good call. Well, yes, we've settled on that.
나 죽일까봐 그러는 거잖아요.
What a beautiful smile. How you
여전하네.
doing?
형! 오랜만이다. 오랜만에 보는데 인사도 안 받아주는 거야? 따라와. 진짜 다 죽어가네.
죽고 싶지 않으면 쓸데없는 소리 하지 말고 가만히 있어.
I mean, do you have the strength to
10년
do
만에
that
만난
though?
동생한테 할 소린가?
형,
The plot thickens.
쟤구나.
They do love their ripped jeans in this series. I'm here for
진짜
it.
안 볼 건가? 아니야, 조심스러운 거겠지. 내가 알고 있다는 건 생각도 못했을 텐데.
순열이 아까 걔지. 목적이 뭐야? 그게 왜 궁금한데? 죄책감 때문에 못 먹는 것만 나눠 먹자고. 형이랑 나랑 같이 마시고 인간 되는 거 어때? 결국 그 앤 죽겠지만
I mean,
그렇게 되면 형만 죽인 게 아니잖아.
is that how it works? Because like they said, you have to like get him to love you first, or else the blood
인간
won't
되면 서로
work.
의지하면 살자.
So once he loves one of you, will the blood work on all vampires who feed
옛날처럼.
on him, or do all the vampires have to make him love them?
너 쓸데없는 소리 하면 죽는다 했지. 너 걔한테 뭔짓 하면 그땐 가만 안 있어.
Yeah, but why is he here though? What is his end game? Like, she called him to come, but for what reason? Is it just like motivate him into taking action quicker? Like, hey, hurry up and bite this guy before this other guy does.
아, 진짜.
적당히 하라고 했지.
형 그렇게 무서운 표정 처음 본다.
I don't know you.
우리 구면이지?
Sir, I don't know you. Can you get your hand off my shoulder? I mean, you are fine as hell, but
형
still,
친구예요?
I don't know you.
친구보다는 조금 더 가까운 사이?
Best friends. She does got some good fashion, I will say. Everything she's worn has been an absolute slay.
어렵게 구했어.
네가 불렀어?
A little
내가
bit.
오죽하면 불렀겠어? 네가 어떻게 생각하는지 아는데
근데
내 생각도 좀 해주라. 30년 된 친구가 죽어가는데 살 수
Okay,
있는
so
방법이
just a friend.
있는데도 죽겠다는 걸 그저 지켜보는 내 속은 오죽하겠어?
아니 그래도 나한테 말은 했어야지.
준호야, 다른 건 생각하지 말고 일단 살아야지. 응? 제발 말 좀 해봐.
형이 순열 좋아하는 것 같던데.
착각일 거예요. 순혈의 피로 인간이 되려면 그의 마음을 얻어야 하니까 아무래도 헷갈릴 수 있죠. 그러니까 혜수 씨가 잡아주셔야 해요. 준호가 소멸되기 전에.
So he's Junho. I may have been calling him, in my last episode reaction, I may have been mixing my names then. Oh, Lord. Talk about a true fan. She's like, it was hard to come by because it's coming straight from the tap. And I can only give you so much at a time. I was gonna say, you gotta be imagining something, because I just saw his ass get in the car with his brother. Okay. But he was happy at that vision.
왜?
진짜 많이 변했네. 그때랑. 곧 죽을 거면 말이라도 해주라. 뭐가 문제인데? 형, 우리 이 정도는 아니었잖아. 아니면 아직도 그때 일 담아두고 있는 거야? 내가 다른 거 말해. 그냥 말해 보라고 영상태.
그래. 우리가 이 정도는 아니었지. 그리고 따지고 보면 넌 잘못한 것도 없어.
No!
죽인 건 나니까.
No! No! How did you manage to do that? Girl, maybe put your blood away. Give a quick little... Like, girl. I don't know what that intense, deep, sexy body roll was, but okay.
마셔요.
뭐?
Ooh,
지금 제 피냄새 때문에 그러는 거 아니에요?
나와.
he said, drink it, baby.
여기 아무도 없으니까 마셔요.
너 지금 장난해?
아니요? 저 진지해요. 전 형한테 얼마든지 줄 수 있어요.
Oh, sweet boy, it's too sweet.
어서요.
내가 이래서 네가 싫다는 거야. 넌
Lies.
뭐든 그렇게 쉬워? 어린애처럼 철없는 소리 좀 하지 마.
형,
I mean, everything is pretty much lined up at this point, because they said you just got to make the pure blood fall in love with you, and then his blood will turn you human. Well, baby, he's fallen. He deep. You just got to take a little sippy sip.
거슬리면 죽여도 되지?
What do you mean?
미치겠네 정말.
Kill who? I don't. You can kill the pure blood if he's in the way. Why would he
아니요.
be in the way? I don't understand the logic. Because in killing him, then you've effectively
너 보러 왔어?
killed Hyun. Like he can no longer turn human. Like I don't understand the logic, but maybe he'll give me an explanation.
잘았네. 준호 형이 이런 취향인 거야.
무슨 소리라는 거예요?
너 피가 그렇게 맛있다며.
Heard from who?
순혈의 피.
Oh, okay, just a pure blood split.
뭐 하시는 거예요? 이러는 거 준호 형도 알아요?
뭐?
형이랑 사이 안 좋아 보이던데. 저한테 이래도 돼요?
재밌네.
할 말 없으면 저 이만 갈게요.
착각이 심하네. 네가 뭐라도 되는 줄 아나 봐. 착각하나 본데
I mean, my blood will turn you guys
뱀파이어에게
humans.
순혈이란 그저 먹이야.
I'm very special.
거기다 먹기만 하면 인간이 될 수 있는 아주 귀한 먹이지. 그래서 준호 형이 아끼면서 싸고 돌았을 건데 그걸 사랑이라고 착각했다면 안쓰럽네.
So do you not want
뱀파이어예요?
Junho to survive? I'm not understanding what his game plan is right now.
인간들이 두려워하는 모습이 좋더라.
그런 애들은 천천히 가지고 놀고 싶어.
I mean, you can play with me as slowly as you want. That's fine, baby. God, he's got some pretty teeth.
몇백 년 동안 준호 형 옆에 있던 사람은 나야. 앞으로도 그럴 거고.
Okay.
형을 다 이해할 수 있는 건 나뿐이니까. 고작 몇 개월분.
That's nice. But he's also gonna die soon.
같이 있었던 시간이 중요한 게 아니에요.
Truth.
중요한 건 몇백 년 며칠이 아니라 준호 형의 마음이니까.
True. But also maybe more than a few days.
그래서
저 준호 형 좋아해요. 그리고 지금 형 옆에 있는 건 저예요.
He said, bitch, you may have been the one for centuries, but I'm the one now. I'm his only woman. Okay, we've got red eyes. This is new.
저 혹시 최민현 학생 아나요?
아, 네, 같은 과예요. 당신이 부른 거예요?
조금 유치한 거 나도 아는데. 이 방법이 제일 쉬워서.
이렇게 해서 당신이 얻는 게 뭔데요?
얻으려는 게 아니야. 잃지 않으려는 거지.
Okay.
저번에 나한테 착각이 심하다 그랬죠. 내 생각에 착각은 그쪽이 한 것 같은데. 준호 형은 한 번도 당신의 것이 아니지 않았나?
That could explain the conversation we saw before he killed him. Like, are you gonna not see me
형
anymore?
지금 와요? 아, 아까 형이 민현이한테 옥상으로 오라고 전해달라 해가지고 난 옥상에 있는 줄 알았는데.
내가? 누가 말했는데?
몰라요? 아니 누가 형이 부탁했다 해가지고 민현이한테 전해줬는데.
Of course, that's where y'all want to end the damn episode. Rude and disrespectful. Okay, yes, I'll say the only thing I don't understand is why. What's his name? What's homeboy's name? Jesus. Why? What his plan is exactly? Because old girl called him up for some reason. For some reason, he was solution to, I guess, try and he's been around Junho for centuries. Which, well, no, if he's been around him for centuries, then he couldn't have been the one that he killed 10 years ago. Okay, so this gotta be somebody else then. Because at first I was in here thinking, okay, this might have been the guy that he accidentally killed that, you know, brought on this decline in his health that's, you know, gonna make him pass on soon enough. But no, because that was 10 years ago. And if he killed him, well, he'd be dead. Or if he turned him to a vampire, it couldn't have been this guy, because I'm talking out loud. Yeah, because he's been around for centuries, so no, not him. Different guy. All right, so the story just took a different turn in my head then. So then this guy is just some friend, I guess, who's got a crush. Maybe they might have been more than friends at some point in time, but I feel like Hyun might have hit the nail on the head when he was talking to him at the rooftop there, where it's like, you know, you said that I was mistaken, but I think that you might be mistaken, because he was never yours at any point, was he? I feel like that might be kind of the case. They may, Junho and Haesoo may have had like a little tryst or a little fling at some point during the centuries, you know. Hey, sometimes friends do things, and you know, it is what it is. We don't judge. But you know, maybe they, you know, got caught up in the throes of passion once or twice or 700 times. Who knows? 5 centuries is a long time. I don't even know if it was 5 centuries. I just pulled that number out of thin air. But you know, it seems as though he has more of a crush on Junho, which, girl, same. I mean, look at him. But I don't feel like Junho is reciprocating those feelings. Has he ever reciprocated those feelings? I don't know. I don't know that we're ever going to get that backstory, because we only got 2 episodes left, and we just ain't got the time for it. But I feel like Hyun was hitting the nail on the head there, where it's like, you know what? I think that you're kind of mistaken, and he was never yours to begin with. I'm his only woman now, so I need you to back up off my man. So I still don't understand what Haesoo's plan is, because she called him in to, I guess, try to reason with him and be like, hey, although if he turns human, then, you know, he'll eventually die off. I'm assuming that's the case. I'm assuming, like, once he's cured of his vampirism, he can't turn back into a vampire, kind of like Vampire Diaries sort of lore. But again, who knows what the lore is in this world completely. But I'm assuming that's the case, because otherwise, if it weren't the case, he could just, you know, suck Hyun, turn into a human, and then just have Haesoo come around and turn him back into a vampire. And like, okay, all good. So I'm assuming that he can't just like turn back into a vampire once he's been cured, but I don't know. So again, I don't understand what his plan is to come in and basically try to intimidate or kill off. He's like, oh, if he gets in the way, I can kill him, right? Kill off this man's only chance at surviving, even though, like, yes, you're living a human life, he might have like another 30, 40 years or something left. And then he'll die off at that point. It's longer than the days, months, weeks, however much time he has left now, fading away under the curse of the vampirism since he killed somebody. So, like, me as a friend would want him to extend his life. So I would say, hey, go suck that boy. Because that's what good friends tell their friends. Go suck that boy. And, you know, become human. And then, you know, live a little bit longer. And, you know, that's that. Rather than, hey, don't suck that boy and die next week. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Especially since he's got such a hard crush on this guy and he wants to be his only person and this, that, and the other. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me that you're trying to intimidate and kill off the cure to his impending death. A plus B is not equal in C. Like I don't get it. So I need Jesus to focus his priorities a little bit because it's just not making no sense. Not making any damn sense. Other than that, I like how Hyun was very, like, yes, you could see in some of his body language he was a little bit nervous with Jesus approaching him outside the first time. But he's, you know, Hyun seems to be a just frantic, nervous energy kind of person. I relate, same. So even though he was nervous, I like how he was like, you know what, I'm not going to necessarily back down and let you just walk all over me. Like, you know what, you may have been there for centuries, but I'm here now, bitch. So it doesn't matter how long you were there before. All that matters is what's in his heart. And right now, my ass is in there. So peace out, bitch. Deuces. Yeah. So we've only got 2 episodes left. I still don't fully understand the full scope of the vampire powers in this world, and I don't know that I'm going to get answers to that, because to me, like I was saying in my reactions to last couple episodes, they haven't shown me anything super aside from like the hypnotism, which I don't even know if it's hypnotism anymore at this point. Like, his eyes are glowing blue, and like he was feeding off some guy earlier in the series, and I'm assuming it was like hypnotism, mesmerizing, like, okay, you won't remember anything that's happening, blah 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 blah. But every other time his eyes have turned blue, nothing's happened. Like, he's not hypnotizing anybody. And then this other one's eyes are turning red, but like that was it. But we haven't seen any shows of like super strength or super speed or anything like that. So I'm like, I don't really know what is so imposing about these vampires, other than the fact that they drink blood. But like, that could be any random person off the street. It's gross, but you know, whatever, it could be. So I'm like, they've not shown me anything of these vampires that makes me feel like they're insanely dangerous or difficult to kill. Yes, they drink blood, but they haven't shown them to be like these apex hunters, basically. Like, there's nothing in what they've shown me that makes me fearful for my life. Like, if I were walking down the street and I saw one of these guys, you know, looking at me, and they started talking to me and talking about, oh, they're gonna suck my blood, this, that, the other. Nothing in what they've shown me here makes me feel like I need to reach in my pocket for my knife and get ready to start stabbing bitches. Like, nothing makes me feel like I need to defend myself. If anything, it makes me feel like, okay, well, hey daddy, how you doing? I got a vein right here, why don't you give me a little kiss? Like, nothing about them has felt intimidating or like they're hunters on the prowl. So I don't know how difficult they would actually be to kill. And I feel like, unless they show me something in the next couple episodes, I feel like we could just kill them like any other person, you know, just stab them or cut them or, you know, something. Not that we're trying to kill them or anything, but like, they haven't shown me anything that makes me feel like they're any harder to defeat or fight off than just an average everyday human. And I'm like, okay, well that's fine, bitch. But yeah, so cute. Got 2 episodes left. I'm going to go get myself a drink, and then we're going to dive into the next 2 episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah.
Together, there's nothing we can't